perception, one more clarification.
Yes,
I think so. Yes. So you
or it's, I don't know.
test one
Put
one
more
one one.
volume over there, because put more volume on the. Otherwise, we will saturate here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So, if we talk about two channels of the perception, one in the awareness, understanding, and beauty, and one in the level of the mind for objective, and if any time, moment, present moment, happen one perception,
That's for the mind, okay? For the mind, okay? Not for consciousness.
and so that is the question. For example, if you listen beautiful music or you watch beautiful painting and you have elevation of beauty, happening two perception, beauty and music,
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Yeah. You can have both simultaneously. Yes.
So in this case, we can say the channel of awareness always open. Maybe sometimes is subtle, and the channel of perception of mind is not always open.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The only problem is that always doesn't make much sense, because from the vantage point of presence, there is no time. But it's just, we cannot with the mind have an adequate representation. And everything we say, the only purpose for it is to go to the experience of it. And of course, when I say the experience of it, I don't mean the experience of the mind channel, because that we all have it. But the experience of the other channel, to be established in the experience of the other channel instead of having it in a very fleeting fashion. We first become aware of the other channel in the absence of mind, in the absence of perception. And then this awareness of presence becomes more and more tangible, present, whatever, in the presence of perceptions also.
So in this case, I believe any perception in mind has the possibility for perception in awareness of beauty, but some perception is not beauty. And then what is perception in the consciousness?
The beauty, love, intelligence, eternity are qualities of the awareness channel.
Yes.
They are never qualities of the mind channel. The awareness channel is always present, because without the awareness channel you cannot even have the mind channel. So the peace and happiness of the awareness channel is simply veiled or hidden by the thoughts and the feelings of ignorance in the mind channel, if you will. That's why I say, for instance, people who complain or who feel that they are victims, they love to complain. So, but they are not, if you ask them, oh, you love it, they get angry at you. You see? Because they don't want to admit it. They don't want. Although the reason they get angry at you is because there is truth to it. Otherwise, if there is no truth, if someone tells you something which is not true, you say, okay, fine, that's your problem, it's not mine. Right? If something tells you there is no gravity, then fine, believe whatever you want to believe. But if they get angry, it means there is some truth to what you told them. You know? So, going back to this thing, the example I was choosing is that in fact people who complain like that, they are happy. And that's the happiness of the awareness channel which is present. In fact, the happiness, there is a better word for that. It's inner peace. And another way to describe inner peace is, there is this, I don't know whether you have this word in English, plenitude. You have plenitude, fullness. But fullness is like full of stuff. Yeah, you know, I'm full. You know, I've been eaten too much for Thanksgiving, so too much turkey. I'm full. I'm stuffed. Fullness can be, but the fullness, yes, it's not musical. That's what I meant. Plenitude is beautiful. You say fullness, the full stuff. That the words, the meaning in the dictionary, I don't care, but the images of full. Full. Yes, in the fullness of time. What does that mean? Yeah, in the fullness of time. But,
so just complete that.
Plenitude. Plenitude means there is no lack. You see, it's very different from being full, and no lack. No lack is more transparent than full.
So, if some perception, like a beautiful painting, evoke beauty, is something in painting also in perception that evoke?
Yes, if the painting is inspired, meaning came from that source, when we see it, we are taken back to the source. So the painting is like a vehicle. A work of art is a vehicle to presence.
So you're going from the channel of mind to the channel of awareness?
Yeah, it's just like when you are in satsang, you ask questions, and the answer is with words and with thoughts, and the thoughts that create images to the mind, in the mind. But at some point, you say, "Oh yes, I understand." So then, when you understand, when you understood, you went beyond the images, beyond the words, beyond the thought. You see?
There is a path through the mind get to awareness.
There is a difference between the finger that points at the moon and the moon. And